YouTube, what's up? It's Giz the End. Welcome back to more Nino Kuni Blind. Wrath of the White Witch. Part 19, I believe. It's been a while. As we left off, we discovered that we need cheese. It's the favorite food because the cow queen, I believe, just eats and eats and eats. So we need to get some milk here to, we need to collect the milk. Oh, I had to be in front. To make some cheese or something? It's been very strange. These are the fountains of milk. There's real milk for real? Of course, the freshest, creamiest milk there is. I don't know why, but hearing milk being creamy does not make me feel right. Obviously, because I just drink milk processed and everything, and actual milk is... Well, you're not supposed to drink milk straight from the cow. So I've heard. But I don't know. And maybe they just mean smooth, I guess? I don't know. So much of it. You can just keep trying until you get it right. You think I can do it, huh? I didn't mean anything by it. Come on. You gotta conjure up some cheese. We need some cheese, man. You know how cheese is made? You heat some milk, and then you add lemon and salt, and you skim the solid part off the top, and it turns into cheese. I did not know that. I've learned how to make cheese. A regular cheesemonger you are. This should be a cheesy peasy then. All you need is the right spell, ain't it? Let me take a look. What the hell spell could I possibly do? We're planning on turning the milk here into cheese, is it? I'll bet my lantern you've got just the spell to do it. Well, you need to heat it up, right? Fireball? I don't think so. Healing touch, draw poison, take heart, give heart, spring lock, magic lamp. What the hell's magic lamp do? Makes what is dark light, if only for a short... Oh, that's cool. Rejuvenate, rewinds time, secret ingredient, conjures up cuisine that truly magical taste. When the hell did I get this spell? Look at that, it's flippin' working! It really is. You're so good at magic, Oliver. You could even make sweets if you put your mind to it, and cakes. Oh, I could just eat a... Stop that. I'm trying to concentrate. God, don't get off on your sweet tooth. Are we literally gonna turn this whole thing into cheese? That's a lot of cheese. Oh my god, turn it into nacho cheese. Who has chips? I got some cheese dip. Turned into Barney there. Oh, nice, a big loaf of cheese. Oh, I called it a loaf. What is a thing of cheese? I know there's cheese wheels. Do-do-do-do. I've earned cheese. Look at the flippin' size of that one. And you went and made some sweet... No. Oh, I didn't even realize I made cakes and candy. It was Esther's fault. I bet you wanted some too, though, didn't you? You shouldn't distract somebody when they're trying to cast a spell. Don't be like that, you little bitch. I apologize for the swearing. I can go and see the cowlipha. Our present's a little on the large side, but I don't suppose it will matter. The bigger the better. Off with the cheese. Should I collect the... Oh, looks like, whoa. Looks like she got her cake and ate it too. My apologies, the cowlipha is currently indisposed. She's not seeing visitors. Do I gotta talk to this guy? Good day. We brought some cheese, cowlipha, Mr. Abul. Chia. Praise be the ancients. I thought that none remaining in all the land. Cowlipha just can't get enough. How did you hear of this? The secret known only by those within the palace. You are correct. Her Majesty is indeed a great admirer of cheese. She will undoubtedly grant the audience to any who come bequeathing such a gift. I don't think that's the right word though, but I wanted to use that there. Follow me. A cow that eats cheese. Oh, cool. We're getting an animated cutscene. I feel like it's been a long time.
Jeepers.
That's
the cowlipha?
Holy crap.
She probably ended up this way because of...
Shada, the stinking rotbag.
Oh. What is that divine aroma? Abba!
Here, your
Oh, God.
majesty.
Like Miss Piggy.
Bountiful cowlipha, these humble servants come bearing most delicious tribute.
Whoa.
Heavens, what a dear sweet child. Bring it to us now, there's a good boy.
Please.
Huh? You want me to take it to her?
Quickly now, young man, bring it to us.
Oh God.
Hurry!
Are we gonna get eaten? It's gonna be like, oh God. We get stuffed out in there. We have the whole mission. Oh God. This is totally some freaking Miyazaki shit. Or Studio Ghibli. Oh! Oh God, we're just straight up pushing it in. Oh, this is awful. Oh! This is horrible. Oh my God, that was awful.
Delicious cheesy wheeze. Do you have more for us?
More?
Uh-oh.
More! Bring us more!
Oh God.
Magnanimous cowlipha, if you continue to eat so prodigiously, I fear you may burst.
A bull! We are hungry!
Your request does not go unheard, Majesty, but I fear for your bovinity's well-being.
Guy talks
That
very well.
there is one utterly broken heart.
What? But
She might not look broken-hearted, but depending on which bit of heart is missing, all manner of weird things can happen. See, what Her Majesty's lacking right now is a drop of restraint.
restraint?
That's right. And without it, she can't control the urge to stuff her right royal face. We won't be getting any favors out of her until we've sorted this out. You mark my words.
Now we have
Okay.
to go find some
So we need
restraint.
to find some restraint somewhere, huh?
There's quick of you, Ollie boy. You have been paying attention after all.
Let's go then, shall we?
Please, you must do all you can to help Her Majesty.
Why is the book on the floor? I guess we left it there when we stuffed the cheese in our mouth. Oh God, that scene was horrific. You know what? Ironically, like, I've never actually watched. I think I've only seen one Studio Ghibli film, and that's like the Witch Delivery Service or Nikki's Delivery Service, something like that. And but I've seen so many scenes and so many clips of it that I could totally tell that was like a freaking Studio Ghibli thing. You can think of anyone with a lot of restraint? It must be someone. Wouldn't her father be a good fit for that? Or lock it and try and look for someone, but this is a big old town, mun. Try the shopkeepers first, shall we? Neat idea, Mr. Drippy. The people who own the shops every day in the town hear all the news. They do, don't they? Great, let's ask around. Oh, is someone watching us? Oh, is that so? Well, well, well. So they got into the palace, did they? What'd they talk about? Did they now? Keep me posted. My payment? You'll get your reward by the next time we meet. I've scored you some decent. You will steal something? Don't be stupid. It's just a figure of speech. Now concentrate on the job at hand, will you? I'm counting on you. Be my eyes and ears. Who the hell is this guy? He's obviously gathering information on us. Now we have to go find someone with restraint. I feel like her father would have been a good choice for that. He's like a sage, a magician. You know, you'd figure, what is going on in here? The objective wasn't to come in here, but let me talk to you. Hello, who can I help you today? I guess it's supposed to be how. Have you tried mixing babanas with milk and yogurt? It's a huge favorite here in Alma Moon. Change the subject, man, but could I ask you something? You think of anybody here in the town that has a lot of restraint? That's a strange question, but I'll humor you. Why, all the people in the desert have plenty of restraint. They needed to stay out in the scorching sun. I suppose she's got a point there. Don't help us much, though, does it? Let's see if someone else can narrow it down a bit, shall we? Thank you, ma'am. You are of no help to me at all, you hoo-hoo. So that's one shopper down. Oh, like 3 to go, right? I wonder if we just went to the star, it would tell us exactly who we need to talk to. But I will do as the game foretold, and I talk to everybody. Get this out of the damn way. How do, mister? We're in the market person with restraint. You what? Oh, you mean you're looking for someone who can swallow their urges and stand firm in the face of temptation? If you were looking for someone who couldn't control their desires, I could tell you pretty swiftly some of the requests that, she sends winging my way from the palace. Sorry, that was indiscreet of me. There's disappointing. I thought there was one place we could go for hot info. It would be here. Never mind. See ya, bird face. It's bird facet. There's a Scrubs joke for you. I was always a fan of Scrubs. I always liked it. Did I miss anybody? Well, there's this shopkeep in here. Where the hell's the star pointing to? Into that one. So I guess I should have just instantly went there, but I'll talk to everybody else just to make sure it's not a thing where it's gonna bot me from place to place. Oh, it's you again. What the I just went to the dentist, so it's hard for me to do this. Surprise! I can't do it anymore. Sorry about the other day. I actually came here to ask you something. Anyone restraint? Restraint, you say? Of course, the sauna here is enough to test anyone's restraint to the limit. It'd be a perfect place to find the person you're looking for. Shall I book you in? Munch, you can't turn a quick question into a fast buck. Maybe we can try a bit, but we best keep looking. Okay, let's go to the other stores. Smart businesswoman. Flips everything around to try to get you to spend money at her place. I respect that. Hello, child. So I never did find the ghost boy, right? In the, I don't know, bathing suit town? Because I remember him saying he was going to go there, I believe. Caw. You look troubled. Well, if the equipment, though, enough to survive a harsh desert environment, you have to come to the right place. We're looking for someone with restraint. You must be rooking in all wrong places, unless I'm raving mad. I know just the person. Oh, you do? Who is it? Please, you have to tell us. Abul, of course. If I had his patience, I'd be crowing about it all over town. Abul. The little bird told me quite a story about him. It was a few years ago now. One day, the cowlipha decided, out of the blue, that she wouldn't beak. She wouldn't beak content until she had tasted all the cheeses in the world. I guess she really just liked Miss Lila. Without a moment's hesitation, Abul set off to rook them all. Through forests, across oceans, he went battered by blizzards and often surviving on little more than a wing and a prayer. Finally, he came home to roost, and when he did it, was the cart piled high with every cheese under the sun. Caw blimey! Must have stink. No, that's what I would call restraint. Goodness, does he need it? Mujisi crowing at him all the time. That's impressive. He did all that, risked his life and everything just for her moosiveness. Could have a snack. Tidy. And we found our old man. Find him right away. Okay, now we're going back. So I could have just went straight here. Once again, another thing of the game giving me options. Well, I should have just followed the damn game. Okay, so now we're going... The guy seems pretty restraintful. He's looking out for her. Doesn't want her to explode from eating too much. Which, in actuality, I wonder if that's ever happened. Someone Google that. Don't link me to anything. Just reply with a yes or no. Has anyone eaten so much that their stomach literally burst open? Because that effort can stretch pretty good. I was not expecting her to be this big. I wonder after we give her some restraint if she's gonna go on a diet or something and shrink. Because she is massive. She might actually just be this big normally, though. We found something about restraint. Excellent news. You must tell me. Who is it? It's you! Impossible. Not in the slightest, Peter Patience. Look at Ollie Boy's locket. It's glowing up for a treat. Shouldn't it have been glowing when we first got here, then? Your restraint, Mr. Abul. Well, of course you may have it for Her Majesty anything. What must I do? Just sit back and relax. I'm going to... Nope, wrong button. Give me your heart. I'm going to absorb it into my power. Ba-ding. It's like a square. Kind of like a maze thing. Looks pretty cool. Tidy, all done. It's truly enough to restore Her Majesty to her former glory? You bet it is. Get up here. Cheesy wheeze, mountains of delicious cheese. And all for us. Like the royal us. I wonder how that started. Maybe it's because it's plural because they talk about themselves and the crown. because the crown itself is like such a thing that it counts as like a thing, person. Did I just discover something that everyone knew? Or am I completely wrong about that? Yeah, it makes sense to me. She got cheese on the flippin' brain, or even dreams. Stuff quick, gully boy. Magic her better up, will ya? Give her the restraint to not eat all the cheese. So I got kindness and restraint. Now I just have kindness. Still don't know who to give it to. I gotta get back into this game. Go, little restraint pixie. Oh god. Give her like a jump start. Why am I so full? Oh, she said upsy daisy. I need to use the bathroom. I'm blocked up from all the cheese.
Oh, goodness.
Everybody run! She can't balance. It's like both her legs are asleep. I've been there. Like you try to take a step and your foot's completely asleep. It's like you're floating. It's weird.
Goodness. We feel quite marvelous. Whatever can have happened to us?
We fixed you, I guess.
These humble servants made your majesty's ailing heart whole again.
Yay!
I pray that our beloved cowlipha's most generous appetite has now abated.
Well, now, we still wish to enjoy the finer things in life, of course. But we have come to feel that a measure of gastronomic restraint may serve to set a good example for our dearest subjects.
Oh my gosh, she's the most royal person we've seen so far.
Your words are music to the ears of your people. Al-Mamun can return to its former magnificence.
Indeed it can, and we are simply itching to return to our labors.
Munificent Cowlipha, should these humble servants not be rewarded for their services to Al-Mamun?
Yes.
Indeed they should. Boy, is there something you desire?
Your crown.
Yes, Your Majesty. If it's not too much trouble.
Well, what is it?
We'd like to borrow your ship.
Ship?
Shit. I guess he's...
A little floaty woaty. Yes, of course.
Okay.
But of course you may borrow it. It is of little use to us.
Yay for
We
me?
will write a letter to the captain, ordering him to help you in any way he can.
Oh, she's magical.
You will? Gee,
Gee willikers.
thank you, Your Majesty.
Tidy, the boat is in the bag.
Never heard that phrase.
But why in the world would a dear little thing like you have need of our floaty woaty?
Yeah. I'm on an adventure to save the world. Get my mom back. Obtain the letter of passage.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
That was really quiet.
Well, we asked you a question, did we not?
And you must answer the queen.
Well,
Or cowlipha.
Go on, man.
I know, what are you hesitating for?
okay. We need to find one of the great sages.
The great sages? Yes, we are aware of them. Abul, we know of them, do we not?
Well, yeah, you have one in your city.
Indeed, most learned Cowlipha, but little has been heard of such men since the magical arts fell from favor. Why do you seek the great sages, travelers?
We need their help. We need their power to defeat Shadar.
Gasp.
What?
I hate
Is-
having hit
Is
X.
something wrong?
Just show this as a cutscene.
We are not unamused.
Unamused. That's a word you don't hear regularly.
But we can see that you speak in earnest. well. We will tell you what we know.
Yay!
You will? I can't wait to hear it.
There were once 4 great sages. We understand that one of them was defeated by Shadar.
That would be the my mom's of this world, right?
Mom.
Yeah.
But we know of one who did not perish.
You do?
Is it the one in your city?
Well,
He lives in the land of Hamlin,
Oh,
a
God.
detestable and warlike realm.
Looks like a.
But he is a handsome young thing. We even keep a picture of him.
Hamelin, so it's gonna be a pig king or boar king.
A bull?
Oh boy, the picture.
crikey, sounds like she's got a bit of a crush on the poor lad.
She has a crush on the sage or the Hamelin? Oh, it must be the sage.
So this is one of the great sages, huh?
Looks pretty normal.
That's a clue and a half, that is, Ollie boy. There's lucky.
If I was him, I'd stay away from this place. You obtained a portrait. Okie dokie.
Now, before you take your leave, we shall teach you some magic to aid you on your journey.
Nice.
Really? You're a wizard too, your move.
Ow. Accidentally clicked the button.
Well, not a fully fledged wizard, perhaps, but we royals all know a few select spells. King Tom undoubtedly has a trick or two up his own kingly sleeves.
He sure does. He taught me some real neat magic.
How quaint. We hope that you will find our own still neater. Here.
What the hell? You receive pages describing nature's tongue spell. Can I talk to animals? Yeah, this page describing the burden spell.
Oh yeah, man. That's a cracker, that is. A real classic, like.
It's
Okay.
your lucky day, Oliver.
Yeah.
Yay for me.
May it serve you well. Do be careful out there now, won't you?
Yes, Your Majesty. Thank you, Your Majesty.
Oh, are we done? I don't understand why they do that in like where it's like the dialogue boxes, but you have to wait for them to talk. You don't have to wait, but then you'll be missing out on the whole conversation. So I'm supposed to go that way. Is there something over here? It showed an arrow pointing this way, didn't it? Maybe that was just north. It's probably just north. Now I'm thinking of like Xenoblade. I'm like running around trying to collect freaking little glowing orbs on the floor. Okay, let's see here. So we got our path, or passage, or little letter to head out. I wonder if that guy's gonna confront us now. Because he's definitely asking about us. Well, nothing to see but to do it. So now we're gonna head across the ocean, I guess. I wonder how that's gonna work. Gonna be like, just really gonna teleport to a new area of the world. Let's see here. I'm just supposed to leave, but there's 3 glowies on the way. What is glowing? Obviously, there's people, quest lines, and all that stuff. Wrong thing. Wait, what button am I supposed to press again? That's paused. Oh. Yes. And I go to my journal. Here we go. I got my tweets and my actual missions. I complete. Oh god, there's so many. King of curries. Need to get my stamp collection back up. I'm probably gonna do a bunch of side quests off screen. Sooner or later. Hopefully sooner before I leave. I don't know how the game reacts when you leave the continent or whatever the hell is about to happen. Let's see. So this, I believe this one's new right here. Hello? Where could they be? Loitering somewhere along the way, no doubt? You waiting for somebody? I'm not waiting for people. I keep pigeons. It is for them that I am waiting. I send them out on delivery messages across the land, but fortunately several have failed to return. I worry that they may have flown the coop. Sure hope nothing bad has happened. No, this has happened before. They are probably drinking from milk fountains, but I have messages for them to deliver. Would you be able to find them for me? I'm supposed to just run back to the milk fountains? Wish I could fast travel. Gladly search for the latecomers myself, but I cannot leave here in case they return. And all 3 of my birds have yet to return. I must have returned to Amamoon by now. I'm sure you will find them somewhere in the city. Leave it to the Lord High Lord of the Fairies, my lad. Your young feathered friends will be back before you can say pigeon pie. Okay, so now I got another side mission to find some pigeons. I still need to capture some Pokemon for that other guy. I need to fight some people and finish them off with an ice move. So I'm just trying to remember some side quests here and there. I'm supposed to head all the way back. I think I'm just gonna end this episode off here. A little short, but just getting back in here, getting some story. We got our passage to the sea. So I'll probably do some side quests off screen. This has been Giz the End. Thanks for watching, everybody. Tune in next time where we I guess go on a boat. Flipping floppies. Peace. Mother loving out.